I guess a guy do it on himself. It's not a problem though. Probably better off without you though. Yeah, it's working. Oh yeah, it's working. Oh yeah, it's working. Oh yeah, it's working. I just had another phone meeting. Felt like I was all alone speaking to the clones keeping black music soul weeping. I'm a new angel and they only want the old demons. Glorifying music that's abusive and a threat to us. And if you got a message in your records, you collect and dust up on the shelf. They selling us components. Helping us. So I'ma build a bunker now in the underground, surviving with that other sound. Clipping magazines, repeating this ain't had to be. Self-published, but we still running for covers now. Imagine me in pageantries rebranded as awards. What's the difference between them auction blocks and cooning for applause? Even selling out or buying something that you can't afford, it ain't.
The Philadelphia 76ers are the first team in NBA history to sell an ad on a jersey. After next season, the logo of the ticket company StubHub will begin appearing on their uniforms. Purists aren't thrilled by the change to the NBA's policy on advertising. Personally, it's inevitable that it's going to happen. Follow the money. In professional sports, there's a salary cap in basketball. Unlike soccer, unlike NASCAR, get all of the money you can from all of the sponsors available. Win-win for everyone.
Mr. Magic, tactical mic core, unlatching, action, no hashtag or caption, suits me, rise up above all scrutiny, Bruce Lee, kicks to the page on loosely, tablets, I write, recite more fabulous lyrics, hardcore sound that cure earaches, battering the gathering and lift your spirits, remotely, moving in the cut, low key, like a lion, disrupting the circus, now they crying for more, from the king and...
Welcome to Chesapeake Energy Arena in Oklahoma City. It's an NBA Saturday night brought to you by ESPN on EA Sports as we get set for Russell Westbrook and the Oklahoma City Thunder taking on DeAndre Jordan and the LA Clippers. As we get things started, who on the Clippers do you think they need to keep an eye out for here tonight, Jeff?
Mike, I've heard all about Lob City. It isn't about Lob City. It's about Point Guard City. When Chris Paul came to the Clippers, he turned them from a entertaining team into a big-time championship-level team. Why? Because he can probe the defense, he knows when to pass and when to shoot. This guy is an intense competitor that's the envy of every other team in this league.
Kicks it out to the corner. The Thunder with the offensive rebound for another possession. Westbrook's unable to hit the three. Alley-oop. Ball goes out of bounds. Even though the Durant injury last year, Jeff, was so difficult for the Thunder, how about the play of Russell Westbrook? He was Mr. Triple-Double one stretch of the season.
Incredible year for Russell Westbrook. He too was injured, but when Westbrook came back, he was on absolute fire. He knew his team needed him to be great on a nightly basis, and he absolutely delivered.
Backcourt violation, Oklahoma City.
Paul collects the inbound to Griffin. Sensational defense, sending that one back.
Backcourt violation for the Thunder.
Jordan takes the inbound pass. Jordan on the drive, and he puts it down.
Oh, that's nice right there. The finish at the rim with the nice dunk.
Always fun to be at Thunder games, Jeff. This crowd is just absolutely incredible. Maybe the loudest in the NBA.
I love coming to Oklahoma City, Mike. Bricktown the night before the game, and then game night. This crowd noise reminds me of a collegiate atmosphere. They're on their feet early. They stay no matter how the game is going. They stay through the end. I just love the energy and passion of the Oklahoma City Thunder fan base, and they have delivered as fans of their team.
2 minutes gone by in the first, and it's a tie game. Forced to make the pass to the basket, flips it up, no good. The Clippers with control on the rebound.
Hey, it's a hard job playing against the pick and roll. Here, very good job on the ball handler to force the pass, and then tremendous closeout to prevent the open jump shot by the initial screen.
Paul from deep in the corner, not able to hit from downtown. Roberson bringing it up. Jeff, pound for pound, Russell Westbrook, could he be the most dynamic player in the league?
You know, Mike, you remember back when Mark Jackson and I, when we were working with you, had that discussion on what does pound for pound mean? Who cares pound for pound? It's just, are you there or aren't you there? He's there. He's a great competitor. What does pound for pound mean?
He's a small guy, but he's as ferocious as anybody.
No, small is Muggsy Bogues. Russell Westbrook is 6'4", animal, strong, tough, fearless, competitive. He's not small, he's strong.
Animal. To Durant. He's averaging 5 assists per game this season. Making the defense work with excellent ball movement. Oh, terrific feed. Oh, there's that Euro step move. Pretty.
2 points.
Oklahoma City's leading Los Angeles by a score of 9-6. The two defenders swarm. Out of bounds. Ref says it'll be Clippers ball. For Chris Paul, he is desperate to get to a finals, desperate for a championship, but his team not able to get past the second round. What does he have to do to take them there, Jeff?
Well, Chris Paul is a great player. Oftentimes, how far you advance in the playoffs is just as much about who you play with and who you play against as it is how you play individually. Chris Paul has nothing to be ashamed about. This is a team that could win it all.
Tied up, has to make that pass. Terrific ball movement. Pierce for 3 off the catch and shoot. The Clippers with the offensive rebound for a second chance opportunity. Hits for 2.
The finish of your defense always has to be blocking out and securing the defensive rebound. Here they didn't do it. Good pursuit on the offensive board and allowed him to stick it right back in.
Durant off the spin, can't knock it down. There's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. To the rim. Oladipo the rebound. Durant weaves his way to the basket. The Thunder with the offensive rebound to keep it alive. Shoots the 3. Oh, nice rebound by Griffin. And as we wind down the quarter, he just fires it up. So that'll end the first quarter. The Thunder up by 3. Second quarter is set to begin. No one comes out strong here to begin the first. What do you expect now, Jeff?
Well, both teams have to look for some sort of consistency. No consistency in their play. Up and down first quarter. Both teams close, but not well played.
Number 3, Dion Waiters.
Maamute. We talk so much about DeAndre Jordan's defense and his shot blocking. This guy, though, Jeff, he's a solid, efficient scorer.
Because he knows what shots he can make. He's going to score on dunks, on layups, and within 3 feet of the basket. He's a great pick-and-roll player, rolling to the rim, catching the lob. I like it when people know who they are and are not constantly trying to reinvent themselves where their strength now becomes a weakness.
2 points.
Crawford brings it across. Baamute on the drive from downtown. The Clippers with the three-pointer, first one of the night.
Got his feet ready for the catch and shoot, exploded up, and knocked it home.
Baamute for two, shoots away, knocks it down. 1 point lead for LA.
Look at that release of that layup. Up and over the outstretched hand and the shot blocker. Beautiful touch.
Crawford moves into the front court. Gets the wide open look for three. That's good. Los Angeles 2 for 6 from beyond the arc.
Big time corner three right there.
Foy against Redick to Oladipo. You know, Jeff, it was a puzzling decision that the Thunder let go Scott Brooks, the head coach who had so much success. But Billy Donovan, I know you know him well. He's a heck of a coach.
He is, and he replaces a great coach in Scott Brooks. I think Billy is going to be a really good NBA head coach and is a great fit for this Oklahoma City team. Because when he's taken over for Scott Brooks, those are absolutely big shoes to fill.
You know, Jeff, most people recognize Jamal Crawford as a great scorer, but it takes a special talent to be able to be instant offense off the bench.
Yeah, and I think it takes a special mindset, Mike, to be able to see yourself in a six-man role when oftentimes he can say, I'm better than the guy that's starting ahead of me. He can hit you with so many ways to score. The three-point shot, the pick-and-roll game. He's a great free throw shooter. He's one of the all-time great streak scorers.
Great look. Oh, an authoritative dunk.
Oh, look at the athleticism exploding up to finish with the hammer.
Waiters against Redick, puts it up, gets it to go. And Randy Foy with 7 points.
Listen, Mike, they didn't have a lot of assists in the last game. And sometimes we can say, well, they didn't pass the ball. Sometimes you have to make shots. You could be passing the ball well, and you miss the shot. Well, today they're passing the ball well, and they're making. That's why their assists are way up.
2 minutes left in the second quarter.
Jeff, the Clippers not only good, but so entertaining. It's a highlight package every night.
Absolutely. And again, those highlights get special significance when it comes to they're in winning times now. It's one thing to make highlight reel plays in a loss. They get forgotten very quickly. But to do it in an entertaining style and win in a major market like LA, and really right now be the better team in LA, this is a terrific accomplishment for Doc Rivers and his team.
Shot from way outside, no good. Hall against Roberson. Redick from beyond the arc. Can't connect from way downtown. 4 minutes gone by in the second. Oklahoma City's down by 4. Moving the ball around beautifully. Nails the three. Oklahoma City's 3 for 10 from outside.
Hey, sometimes good offense beats good defense. There's nothing to be ashamed with on that possession. That was a well-defended, well-contested shot.
And Steve Adams with his 5th rebound. Pass intercepted by Griffin. A powerful slam.
Oh, that's a sweet finish right there. Dunking the ball with strength and force.
Foy's unable to knock it down. Paul. Los Angeles is leading Oklahoma City by a score of 28-25. Roberson on a catch and shoot. It's good. That'll be a 2-pointer.
2 points. The assist from number
Pass to the corner. Oh, he goes for the save there. It's deflected, and they come up with it. It'll count if it goes. And that'll do it for the first half. The Thunder down by 1. Welcome back to Chesapeake Energy Arena for the second half of this basketball game. Along with Jeff Van Gundy, Mike Breen on hand. Oklahoma City's in another nail-biter and trailing here as we get set to start the third quarter. What's the key for them to get over the hump and get that lead?
Well, it's simple. It's going to be a hard game. These close games, you've got to grind it out, particularly defensively, and wear teams down.
There's the pick. Paul, the jumper, puts it in. He's averaging 19 points per game this season.
You need guys who can make shots under duress and pressure. That was a well-defended possession, but that man stuck it even against the best defense.
Jeff, is there anybody in the entire NBA who's as a ferocious competitor as Russell Westbrook?
Not when you put together that competitive spirit and the talent. From the point guard position, the strength, all the time, every possession, aggression to attack, the energy, the durability, all of those things make him a special, special player.
Pass into the post, and he Euro steps his way to the basket. LA's leading Oklahoma City by a score of 34-29. Knocks down a three-pointer. Los Angeles is 3 for 10 from long range.
And what you're seeing here is both teams being very unselfish with the basketball. The assist total in this game is remarkable for both teams.
Excellent ball movement. Great teamwork. Griffin for 2. Puts it up. Able to connect. And it's now a double-figure lead. Blake Griffin with 8 points and 1 steal. Slices through the lane, back and forth. Nice-looking Euro step. The ball travels straight out of bounds. Well, up to this point, Jeff, we've been seeing plenty of positives from both of these teams.
The ball movement in this game has been phenomenal, forcing a lot of defensive rotations and ultimately a lot of passes leading to direct scores.
Great pass. Reddick from downtown.
And the run continues, Jeff. Boy, it's getting uncomfortable. Why haven't they called timeout?
Mike, I don't like to second guess, but I'm surprised they haven't called a timeout right here. I know some coaches like to let their players play through.
Timeout call.
The swings of the game, but right here, a timeout is warranted.
Nice ball movement. To Crawford. Crawford fires. Misses it, and the lead still in single figures.
You got to figure out how you can get a better quality shot and use your greatness to attract the second defender and find the open man.
Here's the Euro step. Oh, that's a beauty. 3 minutes gone by in the third. The Thunder down by 7. Jordan into the front court. Puts it up. Takes it to the rim and misses.
Getting the ball to the rim is so important to winning basketball. Great offense, great look. Just couldn't knock it in.
The assist from number 4, Nick Collison.
Terrific feed. And he throws it down.
They're just making it up on the floor right now in regards to their pick and roll defense. They have no set plan, no rotation, which is leading to easy baskets and a big deficit.
Shoots it for 2. And Kevin Durant with the bucket. He's got 10 points thus far. As we wind down the third quarter, we've got a timeout.
You're not going to see a better possession in the NBA from both sides of the ball. Good defense, good offense won out that time.
always love to hear what other people say about Chris Paul. One of my favorites is Doc Rivers saying that he didn't realize how mean he was until he coached him. He says he's mean as a snake.
Yeah, and you got all different type of snakes. So I'm going to talk to Doc about, is it a garter snake? Is it a rattlesnake? But I think he tends more to be the rattlesnake, Mike, because you look at it. He's all smiles before the game, and during the game, he has a different demeanor, a different look, a la what Doc Rivers says, like a snake.
Nice catch and shoot. It's good. A two-pointer. And Andre Roberson with 7 points.
Hey, you can only control what you can control. The defense there was great. It was just a better shot.
To Crawford. Griffin from long distance in the corner. Waiters the rebound. Durant for three. Puts it in on the catch and shoot from Kevin Durant.
That's a nice three-point catch and shoot.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Moving the ball. Excellent teamwork. Has to adjust. Nicely done. To Roberson. Sends it to the corner. Durant fires yet another three-pointer. And he just flips it up as time winds down. And that'll do it. End of the third quarter. We're all tied. What an exciting game. 3 quarters still tied. A fourth quarter set to begin.
Well, this is the best that the NBA has to offer. When two very good teams play at a high level, it creates drama. And it's the drama that sets NBA basketball apart.
To Westbrook. Gets it off. That's a two-pointer. Nails it. Oklahoma City's leading Los Angeles by a score of 46-44. Green fires away. Quick rebound by Westbrook. He's averaging 7 rebounds per game this season. Oh, turnover.
They couldn't have picked a worse time to cough it up, Mike.
To the rim. It's good. Tie game. Looks for the home run. Drives the lob. Oh, the catch and finish.
Basketball's a game of runs. This game has been no exception. It's been back and forth, and it's giving the fans the kind of up and down, back and forth action that keeps them interested.
Foy gets it off. Can't hit the two.
Hey, they give you 24 seconds for a reason. It's not 7 seconds or less like the old Phoenix Suns.
Shut down, forced to make the pass. Oh, huge offensive rebound. Bahamute against Roberson. Fires away for 2. Offensive rebound. Off the rebound. Quick putback. To Durant. Kevin Durant with 15 points and 2 rebounds. Making the defense work with excellent ball movement. Westbrook's unable to hit. Ball is stripped. Stolen.
This is an absolute joke, the way both of these teams are turning the ball over. It's hard to fathom how they let this game get so out of hand.
They want to discuss things. Time for a full timeout. City's leading Los Angeles by a score of 50-48. Ball has the double team close in. Terrific ball movement. To the basket. Unable to flip it in.
Closing out defensively is the most important aspect of team defense. Great contest.
Great offensive rebound. Getting to the basket, a pretty Euro step. Nice job drawing the foul. It's called against Jordan. Picks up his first personal.
No easy baskets, particularly for bad free throw shooters. That's a good foul, smart foul.
Good bounce back, hitting the second free throw. He's 1 for 2. Swats that one away.
That kind of play, Mike, makes a statement.
Knocks it down. 1-point game. Durant from way downtown. Second chance opportunity on the offensive rebound. Flips it up for 2. What a play.
Sometimes NBA games have nothing to do with skill, and it's all about your will. Great will to go secure an extra possession and then put it in the basket.
And Oklahoma City's called for their first team foul.
Excellent offensive play right there. Contact, finish, just didn't get it to drop for the three-point play opportunity.
Throws the lob, and he turns it over.
That's the last thing they needed right there.
Intercepted.
What was he thinking on that play? Who was he trying to pass to?
One of the keys to winning in this league is not beating yourself. Both teams seem determined to beat themselves rather than their opponent.
To Redick. Lets it go. Off the mark.
That's an I haven't taken a shot in a while type of shot. You don't need those shots. You need to make the defense work.
Puts it up for 2. Oh, he knocks it down. Oklahoma City's leading Los Angeles by a score of 55-51. Gets into the paint, to the rim. Yep, he hit him. A foul called against Adams. And Chris Paul will go to the line with under a minute and a half to go here in the fourth.
I really like this play right here. You're a great free throw shooter. Draw the contact and get 2 freebies.
Goes 2 for 2 at the line. Long range pass.
What the?
Strong to the goal. Can't hit.
Hey, if you want to have a comeback and you're in range to make that comeback, you have to defend like this. The guy's a very good shooter, but you made him take a tough shot. That's how you work your way back into the game. Defend and rebound.
Heaves it down the length of the floor. Westbrook against Paul. Throws it up high. To Durant. Takes the 3. Can't connect from long range. Whistle blows. Timeout here late in the fourth. Forces the turnover. Great hands for the steal. Oh, there's that. It's good. 4-point game. Winding down the fourth quarter. There's a timeout.
When you're in a 2-possession game, you don't really need to do anything special to get back in it. All you need to do is execute out of the timeout, get a score, and then have your defense lock in and lock down, get a stop, and then get out on the break.
For 3. Strong on the offensive glass. Attacks the basket. He puts it in. Clutch shot.
sometimes the simplest plays are the hardest ones to execute. Good layup.
And the intentional foul is called against the Clippers.
Hey, that's good, smart basketball. You're down in the fourth quarter late, and you're not in the penalty. Get aggressive defensive. Try to get a steal, and even if you pick up a foul, you know they're just going to take the ball out of bounds.
First free throw, good. Two for two at the line, a little breathing room, now a 4-point advantage. Fires for three. Had to do it there. They stopped the clock with the foul.
Oh.
On the first free throw. Nice job at the line. They're now up 6. From three-point land. Put this one in the books. The final score is 61-55.
Hey everyone, it's Jalen Rose, and it's time for the EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Thunder took this
Game track. Player of the game.
Kevin Durant was a unanimous selection after today's performance. He led all players in points, providing the kind of offense that could not be contained. Just look at these highlights and tell me you don't agree.
Who was cold?
Every player that makes it to the NBA is a great athlete, but even the best players have their off nights. Today was just one of those days for this guy. Here we go with the top plays.
Number 3. Number 2. Number 1.
The Thunder emerged victorious after a tight finish. In transition is where they really did some damage. As soon as they got a stop, they were on the run and going for the easy basket. Here are the guys who put up the most points for the Oklahoma City Thunder. The Clippers finished on the losing end of a close score. And while they didn't win the game, they could have won a dunk contest. They put down plenty of slams in this matchup. The Clippers got their score from the guys you're seeing here on screen.
Game track. Rebounds.
You can certainly compliment these teams for how they racked up the offensive rebounds. On the other hand, it makes you wonder why the same effort wasn't translated into defensive rebounds. And here we've got the game stats for you.
Player of the game.
Kevin Durant is easily the most deserving player for this award. He couldn't be contained offensively, and he put on quite a show on his way to being the game leader in points. And here we have a look at the shot chart.
Who was cold?
What can you say about a guy like this? Except that he fits the title of this segment. He was definitely cold in this game. We got our top 3 plays for you. Check them out.
Number 3. Player of the game.
Kevin Durant really showed off his talents in today's matchup. When you're the game leader in points, it's hard not to stand out. And he did exactly that in today's matchup. And now, of course, the shot chart.
Who was cold? Game track. Rebounds.
Both teams deserve a lot of credit for the way they attacked the offensive boards. The box outs, the timing, the aggression, it was great to see. And here we have a look at the game stats. The Thunder finished with a narrow victory on the scoreboard. Their theme for this game was the Clippers are probably frustrated with themselves after such a narrow loss. While they did...
Game track. Cold.
This has been a...
How the fucking hell I am this? What the fuck? What incredible, man. All the eyes in the clock.